everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be cash to fame for week 3 of May. So, go in here and get the money out for this week. And then I also need to add in this £30 here. I paid for something on my card. And then, so instead of putting the money back into the bank, I just withdrew £30 less. So that's what that is there. So we'll count the money up for this week. So we've got 100 to stuff digitally again. Then we've got, so 120, 40, 60, 81. Sorry, 2, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90. So you've got £490 to stuff. So I'll start off in my Saffiano. And we will put our £50 in for the food shop. So £50 going in here for this week. It's Saturday as I'm filming this, and I think we're probably going to go food shopping tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see how we do with that. Next up, we've got travel. So this week, I'm going to put another £100 into America. So we'll go in here. So flights are paid, car hire's paid, and we're currently working on the hotel. Oh, if you can hear the boys, they're just running around from inside to outside. So let's have a look. So this has now got 500, 700, 900, 1,100, 1,250, 300. So I think that now will be fully funded. I forgot to check the balance of it. So what I'll do is I'll make sure that before my cash condensing I have checked, and then we'll know if it is fully funded or not. So that's everything for America. And then next we'll go into trip fund. So this is also, oh sorry, not also, this is getting £10 this week. So accommodation's done. We just need to add 10 into here. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm just going to swap that and take a 20. Because of the extra £30, what I'm going to put it towards, the denominations won't be right, so I'll do it like that. So that's now got £30 in the travel, so £20 more to go, and then that should be that done. And then we'll be on to spending. Oh, upside down. That's everything for travel this week. Next up, we've got long-term savings. So emergency fund is going to get £10. This has now got 2, 3, 50 in the bank, 3, 60, 70, 80, 90. So next week I'll be able to rub all these off and then colour in that £100 down there. And that'll be our last 100. Buffer is going to get £15 this week. So give it 10 and a 5. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swap out those for 20 maybe. No, wait a minute. I think I just need some more 5s actually, so I'll swap those for a 10. So buffer's now got 10, 20, 30, 45. could get this back up to the £100 where it was, because it's kind of just sat there for a little bit, I feel like it's a good amount to have just as a bit of a, well, as a buffer. Going to car maintenance next. I'm not going to colour in this tracker purely because I had to take my car for a new exhaust putting on Wednesday this week. No, Thursday this week. So I've spent, it was £175, I think. £172 maybe. So what I'll do is I'll go through here and I'll scribble off what I need to scribble off. So it doesn't have this in the bank anymore. Probably just get rid of this and then keep the cash. I think I'll just be on 40 basically for now. So we'll have to start building that one up again. Elle's birthday anniversary is getting skipped. Elle's insurance is getting skipped. But my car insurance is going to get £20. The back door's open again, so if you can hear, well, either the cat's running or blue bottles flying around, that is why. So, car insurance has now got 5, 50, £600 in the bank, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80. 680, so we've got £120 to go on here before August, so that should be okay. So next up we've got our home binder. So Oliver and Alvin are going to get £10 this week. So I've now got 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100. We spent, I think, £15 on this week on some more litter for them. So that's why that's gone down a bit. Gift is going to get £10. So that's now got 50 in the bank, 60, 75. Some of that will be going because it was my father-in-law's birthday yesterday. No, Thursday, sorry. So we're going to be getting him a present today. Home this week is going to get £5. So that's got 10, 15, 25 in there. Oh, if I can open it back up again. Home maintenance is going to get skipped this week, but garden is going to get £5, I believe. I'm just going to swap those two again for another 10. It's got 100 in the bank, 10, 20, 30, 40 now in garden. We will be spending some of this soon. We went to a little garden centre the other day and had a little wander around there. And we were getting some really nice ideas. So yeah, this will be being spent soon. Appliances is going to get skipped. Firewood is getting skipped. Gas and electric is skipped. Water is skipped. I think everything in here is skipped apart from home insurance here. Which is just going to get £10. This has now got 10, 20, £30 in there. We've only just paid that, so that's now not due until April next year. And then our emergency fund this week is going to get £10. So we'll do half of this 20 here because we're running out of 10s. Probably have to do and condense this soon actually and do some of the 30s. So I'll give that 10. So this has got 550 in the bank, 570, 90, 610 in there. And then just at the very back we've got buffer and mortgage, but they're both going to get skipped this week. Next up we'll do Christmas, which this week is going to get 20, so I'll do that one down there. Oh, throw in the pen. So we'll just find that 20. There it is, look. £20 in there this week. And then we've got the Beast, which is going to get 10. In fact, most of these, you know what I'm going to say every single week, because everything, it always just gets the same, but it soon adds up. So this has got £100 in the bank, 10, 20, 30. Next we'll do my personal. So first we'll go into Hair and Beauty, which is going to get £5. So this has now got, this has now got 50 in the bank, 65, 75, £80. Social's going to get 5. So that's now got 25, 35 in there. And then Fun is going to get 5. This has now got 10, 25, 35, £40. I need to take probably 10 out of there actually. Bought a ticket to go and see a show with a group that we normally do shows with, to be fair, but we're just having a bit of a break at the minute. But they're doing a show in 2 weeks' time, so we bought our tickets for that yesterday. Next we'll do our treat finder. If I can put them down there. So a date night is going to get £5. Sorry about that. The boys like to chase the flies around and they just knocked a plant off the windowsill, but luckily nothing's smashed, so it's okay. So we'll add £5 in here. So it's got 10, 15, 25, 35 in there now. Days out, I believe. Yep, he's going to get £20 this week. So we'll do that log flume there. So that's now got £40 in there. Camping is getting skipped this week, but my birthday is going to get that £30 that was left over. So we'll do, is that right? Yeah. So £30. What's in there at the minute? 80. Let's do one of these and see what we get. Let's do this one here. It's a star, so we'll put £10 into this challenge. So that's now got 50, 70, 80, £90 in there. Shall we see if we can do a rolling with the times? One. one. Okay, let's do those two. But then let's also just do the one. Just 'cause I've not got any change at the minute. But what I might do for next time is I might change some stuff up in I've got my studio budget book, and in there I've got a lot of coins and stuff, so I'll go through there anyway. So this challenge has now got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. Only £396 to go. Right, so we've got 10 left in here, so could do that as a 5, that as a 5, and that's a 10, so I can do a 5 in here and then a 5 into the other one, so let's do that. Colour this one in again. And I've learnt from last time. Oh, I've smudged it already, I think, on my snuddy. Right. I'm not touching it again. I'm going to leave it there to dry and then I'll put it away when it's done. But I will put the £5 in here before I forget. So save your names now got 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And then let's do £5 into the word search one as well. So let's see what word we find next. All the word balloons there. So the last £5 for this goes into here. So I've now got 5, 10, 15 in the birthday word search. There we go. Right, and that's everything for this binder now done. So then last up we've got this, well, my savings challenger, sorry. So we've got £25 left for this. So let's do my seasonal challenge first. So this week I'm going to put in here, I'm going to do week 6 and just do £5. So spring has now got £100 in the bank, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45 pounds. So 145, sorry. So 55 to go by the 20th of June. So we've got just over a month, so we should be okay to do that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So a month left basically and we'll be done. So that's everything for in there this week. And then with our last £20, let's do some stuff in here. So I need to take this out because I got, one minute I'll show you. So I got some Happy Mail this week. So I got the Colour Crush from Dingley Designs. I got the Notes version. So I saw Budget with Kerry do this and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to work out how to open these up. Oh, here maybe. Okay, I'll have to work this out off camera because I don't know how to do it. But basically I'm going to open these up. I'm going to put this on the back of it and then all the cash can go into there and it'll be like a little booklet. Oh, actually, another thing I saw is who is it that's doing it? Is it Budget with Shan? I think. I think she's taken this off and she's put it in a binder with an envelope at the back of it, and I like that idea as well. So when I can work out how to get those tags off, I'll get it in one of my challenge binders. Let's do a rock, paper, scissors this week. So, of course, scissors. So 15 into here. Rocks aren't doing very well. I've got loads of rocks left. So it's got £100 in the bank, 10, 15, 25 in there. Wait a minute. That's right. And then for our last 5, we've probably not got enough to do a block drop, so let's just put it into our Swinging 60s challenge. Oh, I don't know that one, is it? It's this one. We'll cross off the TV. So this one's now got £15 in there. So we're a quarter of the way through. And then put that back in there. Or apparently not. Oh, right, there we go. Oh, right, everyone, thank you very much for watching another cash stuffing video. Yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, then please like, comment and subscribe. At the minute I'm at 999 views, so so close to 1,000. So thank you to everyone that watches and comes back and watches every week. I will see you next week. So next week there'll be a cash stuffing for week 4 of May, and then there'll also be my cash condensing and count up at the end of the month. So I'll try and get those filmed this week, and then they'll both go up next weekend. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.